Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're going to do our first ticket from California. And I chose to do the $30 Crossword Xtreme ticket. I believe this came out maybe in February of this year. If I'm wrong on that, please let me know in the comment section so I can correct it. Maybe it came out in March, I don't know, but I think February is when it came out. But this is of course, it's a crossword game. I personally really like crosswords, so this looks like a lot of fun to me to play. You have a few different things going on here. You've got three different play areas that are all played separately. You have 4 bonus words where you can, if you get those words, you get bonus money. There are multipliers for each game, so you can multiply, I think, up to 50 times your winnings for each table. And then there is this $50 spot up here. So $500 spot. If you uncover the number 500 right there, you win an instant 500. So really like the looks of this game. Here on this page, we have the prize structure and odds that the California Lottery put out on this game. It does seem like the prize structure is pretty big. There are a lot of different prizes you could win on this, but nothing looks out of the ordinary. Overall odds on this are 1 in 2.72, excuse me. But I'd really like that the California Lottery does this, where they show what your odds are to actually win cash, because you do have these ticket prizes. And so California Lottery says, okay, well, what are your odds of winning $40 or more? And those odds are 1 in 3.73. So I really like that. The one thing that I will note, well, before I say that, top prize is $7 million, which is a pretty big prize, especially for a $30 ticket. And then there are some other really big prizes here as well. So the one thing that I will mention now is that California Lottery is automatically going to take out 24% on any prize over $5,000. So these top 4 prizes are all going to have taxes automatically taken out. And I don't view that tax money as part of the value of the game. So when I calculate the value of this ticket, I'm going to be viewing these prizes as 7,600, so 7,600 here, 38,000 for the $50 prize, 380,000 instead of $500,000, and then 5.32 million instead of 7 million. So we'll go with that. Now here on this page, we have the overall payout on this ticket, which comes in right in between 78-79%. So yeah, I mean, we don't really have any other $30 tickets to compare this to yet. And so a little hard to compare, but we do have some not $50, we have some $100 tickets from Texas that we'll compare this to at the end. The one thing that I will say about this payout is that it does include the top prizes. And so there are not many people who are going to see this high of a payout on this ticket. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the value of those top 1% of prizes that only a few people are going to be hitting, and just focus on the bottom 99% of prizes where most people are going to be winning, and see what the value of just those prizes are. Now, looking here at the prize structure, that separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $500 prize level. So right here. Which does seem like a lot of prizes that are available for only a few people. And this $500 prize level, it is split it's about 25-75. So about 76% of these $500 prizes fall here in the top 1%. So it is going to be a little bit tough to hit the $500 prize, but there are about 23% of these prizes that are available for the average person playing the game. And so if you play these regularly enough, you would expect to eventually hit not 250, you would expect to hit $500 eventually, but to hit anything above 500 is going to be really, really tough. So if we do subtract out the value of just the top 1% of prizes, by the way, the odds of hitting one of these top 1% would be about 1 in 272. But if we subtract out all this value just from that top 1% of prizes, you come up with a new payout on this ticket of about, well, right in between 64 and 65%. So for the average person playing this game who are are not hitting those big prizes, those top 1%, out of every dollar they put in, they're going to expect to see about 64 cents back. So, so yeah, those are the numbers for this ticket. Here, we'll build this page out as we look at more $30 tickets from California. But what we're going to have here is we're going to have a little line graph that shows how the value is fluctuating but from ticket to ticket. Right here, this little dot represents this Crossword Xtreme ticket. Up here, you have a little bit of information. This will also be filled out as we look at more $30 tickets from California, but we have the expected value or the payout right here, 78%, bottom 99% payout here, 64%, and then you have the top 1% payout. So, you know, if you add up all the value of those just top 1% of prizes that just a few people are going to be hitting, you're looking at almost 14% prize value right there. And then this game does have 3 top prizes. None of them have been hit yet. Now, the next few pages, again, they're going to be built out as we look at more California tickets. But right now, Crossword Xtreme is the only $30 ticket that we've looked at, so it's at the top of the list. Same thing with the bottom 99% payout, top of the list there. Then we're going to compare California tickets to other $30 tickets in the US. I haven't looked at any yet, so again, this one's the only one on the list, and for the 99% payout as well. Now, this is where we're going to get to compare this ticket to some other tickets. So this is the 4th ticket that we've looked at so far, and you do see that it comes in 2nd place for overall payout. It actually beats out the Texas $100 ticket, that 20 million Supreme ticket. This $30 Crossword Xtreme has a higher payout than that $100 Texas ticket, and so this is why this channel I think is valuable. So, you know, of course, if you live in California, you're not going to be playing Texas tickets and vice versa. But, you know, on YouTube, people do have group books that you can get into. And so, you know, if there was a group book, I would recommend getting in the Crossword Xtreme book from California instead of the $100, you know, $20 million Supreme book from Texas. So, so it does apply, you know, if you're playing books. And I definitely would suggest, you know, getting in one of these higher value or higher priced games than, say, a $5 Lucky Symbols game from Texas, because the payout's way better for these games than it is for that one. And so, yeah, you can look at the list here, top 4 tickets for US for US tickets for overall payout. And then we have the 99% payout. So this is the payout for the average person. So as you're looking for the jackpot, you would want to play a ticket with a higher 99% payout, because you're losing less money if you do that. So this California ticket, the $30 Crossword Xtreme, looks like it might be a little bit tough at a 64% payout when you've got some of these other higher value or higher priced games with payouts closer to 70%. So yeah, so that's it for this ticket. California Lotteries $30 Crossword Xtreme looks like a fun game. Might be a little bit tough for the average player, but when you do hit in the top 1%, when you're lucky enough to do that, you're going to get a pretty decent payout. So if you are playing these, good luck on them. Hopefully you'll win some prizes there in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But that is it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.